Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. It's Maxim again, and as some of you might know, there is currently old servers and new servers, two different systems with some differences. We got an email in the game, and also there was some rumblings before already and some announcements that they are going to be bringing these together to the same system, and basically they are going to be changing all the old servers that have not been changed yet tonight, unless something screws up, of course, as it often does. And that means that basically servers until server 671 are going to get changed. So this video should serve as a guide for you on what's going to change for you if you are on these lower servers. And for the people who are not on the lower servers, maybe they will be interested what was actually different on these servers. So we are going to go over these differences. I am going to use this post by Top War Community as a checklist in case I forget something. It is actually pretty much just the in-game email just turned into a nice picture. And yeah, so we are gonna go and look at these things. So I'm not sure which one they had us first. And yeah, so the tech center is going to get removed. So if you look at this is the tech center, which on the old servers houses both the researches, like the intelligence center, the main building, and also the components and the suppressions, which on the newer servers are in the arsenal, which on the newer servers is available from level 14. On these, on the old servers, it's probably available later, and it actually looks different, I think, but maybe not, whatever. On the old servers, this is only for equipment, so I think you get it once you get equipment. So yeah, on the newer ones, you start on level 14 with arsenal. I'm gonna show that later, or you could have seen this in all my other videos, I guess. And then it basically starts with just the component page, and it gets the suppression page and then it gets the equipment page later, and the mastery page as well. So I'm gonna show you that in a moment. I hope that I haven't said some stuff that's not right. Damn it. No, right, yeah. The equipment, the mastery is actually there. It is under the component mastery, right? Yeah, so it was right. Anyway, so that's one thing that's going to get removed. It also means that these things, actually, some of these things are gonna get removed as well. So these march size researches, these repair room researches, the extra march queue are all going to get removed in order to look like on the new one, where basically these three things are baked into your basic level of the building. Also, the train faster is also gonna be gone, I believe, and that's also basically so the train faster, extra march queue, march size, and repair room. Don't worry when they disappear; they are gonna be in the building itself. I think maybe I will just relog back and forth like an idiot so I can show you properly. But what is actually gonna be gone is the infinite firepower. From what I've heard, the infinite firepower should turn into a passive buff for your account on the server that you're on. And however, no one really knows how that's going to work. So I don't know if we should basically in the next 6 hours quickly be opening our gold chests and upgrading this, or if it's actually gonna be crap, or if it's just false information. Honestly, who knows? I'm going to now relog so I can show you the tech building on the new servers. Okay, so I have landed on my account on the main server, where I have the buildings not so nicely done. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's the AI command center, and I cannot now check it anymore because I already have it maxed up, I mean. So yeah, the command center basically it contains the march size increases. I can show you what I mean by like going for a random thing here, and if I click here march size increase, you are going to see march size base plus 20. That's because my level of the base building is 80, so that's what it does. As I said, the infinite firepower is gone, and we are gonna it's not here on these servers, so we are gonna see what happens with that. And the normal upgrade things are the same, they just look a little bit better. So I'm going to now show another thing here, which is how the dark forces are going to look for you. And then when I relog back, I'm going to show how they looked on the old servers. And I'll also talk about the gold mines maybe, so that So yeah, let's just first show this. So this might actually not look this way. because I'm on like a special kind of server, which is basically from 1200 to 1300. When you attack the dark armies, they have 20 tiers and are much stronger. Basically, our level 20 dark armies are about as strong as 3-star enemies in Eternal Land, but they should, otherwise it should pretty much be the same. We actually have the like proper ones during SVS events, but it should work like this, as you can see, sort of, that basically all of the kinds are gonna give you general R&D plans, and they are gonna be giving you these, and yeah. So that is the difference in them, and there is also difference in Warhammers. So the Warhammers actually give you increased rewards for the person who starts them, and less rewards for the people who do not start them, like who just join them. So that is actually one of the things that are written here, and yeah, so here. But Warhammer, yeah, okay, sorry. Warhammers actually drop less general R&D plans, but the initiator gains more. It's a lot more, okay? I don't know if I can actually show you right now if I have actually done some Warhammer. So you can see here that when I did make it, I got 96 general R&D plans and I got 336 chests and stuff. But when I only joined, I got much less, but I cannot actually see it. I would have to find one that I joined. Here you can see I got only a little bit. It gets influenced by how many people joined. If there is not full, then you get less, or if they send to lower level Warhammers, you get a bit less. But you can see that you're getting like a fifth of what you're getting on the highest level, or when you're sending it yourself. So that's one difference. And second difference, so there's like two differences. Okay, Warhammers, Dark Forces, these are changing. And very importantly, as I said, the components and unit suppressions, I'm gonna switch to 5, whatever, are gonna be moving to the arsenal. So this is the arsenal. It looks just like the same, but it has got the component suppression and equipment pages instead of having just the equipment. And the component suppression came here from the main building, which, as I said, has only the this AI command center thing and does not have more tabs. I am now going to actually relog back to the other account, but first, actually, no, sorry, my bad. First, I'm going to show you the number 4, which is very important as well, which is how the gold production works here. So the gold production here works that you need only 10 mines, and tax center is gone, and the like the thing that attracts the gold and you have to charge it for hours, it's also gone. I'm going to show that right now, in a moment after relogging, and instead you have got you only can get 10 gold mines, but they have much bigger production, and basically this thing can save up to like, I don't know now if 8 hours or 6 hours or how much. It's actually weird. Sometimes it can save up to like 1 point times this, sometimes it saves more, sometimes it saves this amount. It's a bit weird, okay? It's glitchy, but yeah. You can get once a day for free 6 hours of gold production instantly, which is this amount, 84 EE, which is quite a lot. Then you have to pay like 100 gems for it. But if you have the decoration from the thingy, from like the Italian vacation or whatever, the vacation summer thingy, then you actually can do more than one. I'm not sure now if 2 or 3. You can check my video. I do have a video. It is sort of an outrageous racist or Italian accent, so don't get offended, please. If that offends you, don't watch it. But yeah. And it gets influenced a lot by having gold skills on these, okay? Like if I went into my stats now, or I can actually show you here, I can just switch on a few heroes to gold that I currently have got fighting skills on, and you are going to see how much the amount is going to change. I'm just basically a bit lazy to have it to switch it all the time, because now I don't really need gold much anymore. Yeah, so you can see that now it actually changes, okay, a little bit, but if I changed all of them, it can change by a lot at any rate. So yes, let's pause the game, pause the video again and relog, and I'm gonna show like what's gonna be gone on the gold, and actually there is some more stuff that is gonna be gone as well. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna show, this is actually, it looks a little bit different on the old servers when they transfer to the new thing. But it should be the same, it just has a different graphic. So here we go for the other people who are on the newer server, so they can see what I mean. When you're on the older servers, you actually need 20. You actually need 20 mines. I have some here for a mission, so ignore that. But you actually need 20 effective gold mines. And then what you had to do was go to this thing and charge it up, and then you could like spend money on it, you know, to upgrade it and stuff. And apparently that is going to be compensated, but who knows in what way it's going to get compensated. Okay, you could make it save more, but it didn't really matter, at least the way I understand it. They were just giving so little gold. As you can see, it's just so little gold. It's like orders of magnitude lower than the normal thing. And the main way you were getting gold here was, of course, you know, like from gold chests, and also from maybe mine gathering and stuff like that. The gathering here of gold actually could be done for many days. If I went now, I can show you. I can just go and I can go into a gold mine, and it's not adjusted properly compared to normal servers. And basically they can gather, you know, as long or even longer than the other resources, which is not the case on the newer servers, as you probably know, right? That is not the case on the newer servers. Anyway, yeah. So it's just much longer than on the newer servers, at least. Maybe not the, you know, the ratio maybe wasn't correct, but yeah. And the other way that you got them was the tax center. The tax center is somewhere here, and I can't find it. Damn it, my bad. Here, the tax center, where instead of having like the one big thing a day, you had 5 free small ones a day. And you can see that you were getting you know, and then you had like a crit, 10 times crit, so you can see that I got like 25 or 30 EE, something like that, for free for the whole day, and the rest of the day it's gonna do nothing unless I pay for it with gems. So it's pretty crappy. Normal, you know, like when you can just buy it here is like, it's pretty much better, unless you're on the crit milestone, let's say. And yeah, it's just not that great. So it's actually good that this thing is gone. The new server option is much better, and also the decoration in the Italian thing was much weaker here, which I actually did not mind because they changed the tooltip. They changed the tooltip after the offer ended. So here it basically increased the free taxes by 2, so it was giving you like 3 or 5 EE a day, and on the new on the new server it's giving you so much. You can check the videos where I was so angry about it. So angry about it. It's just such bullshit, honestly, that they changed it after the event ended. I would have bought it if I knew. I would have broken, you know, the piggy bank and bought it for the, I don't know, it was $9, $20, something it was. You can find it in the videos, right? Okay. So yeah. Here you can go and check my top war rent video, holiday picnic changes. When they changed it, it was utter bullcrap. It was just so bad, in my opinion. At any rate, let's get back to the other things, which was just showing you the how the dark armies work here on the OR servers. For those who don't know, basically only army was dropping R&D plans, navy and the air force wasn't dropping them, and you also had runes cards like here that yeah. So I didn't even know that they were actually there. That's my bad. I didn't know that. That they were actually here in the search, which I don't think is actually the case, but maybe it's just because we have the runes now. I don't know, honestly. Sorry about that. And yeah, so they're gonna change a few things. I guess we could check if I didn't do any Warhammers here. I did do Warhammers, and you can see that here I got much more R&D actually as the person joining. So you were getting like 3 times more here maybe than on the new server. But if you started it, I think you got the same amount basically. So that is that. I guess I can actually try that in the meantime while I talk about the last thing, the last but not least thing. If we look at this, it's gonna be they are removing a building, maybe. So there is a building on the old servers which is not on the new servers, and it is called the Metal Room, and or maybe it's even on some new servers. I don't know. It's basically only on some servers, and it was a way for you to use the Alliance award certificates that you could buy in the Alliance store. So you could spend your Alliance points on something else than transfer applications, and on these like medals, on these award certificates that you would then use to get like extra perks basically, or like extra, like just extra tech on top of the other tech systems that are currently in the game. And it can be pretty nice though, to be honest. It was sort of interesting maybe, but yeah, no one really knows what's going to happen to this. You can see here there was some like medal stand and stuff, which were these medals were giving you extra slots to garage and stuff, garage dock hanger, and then avatar frame. So you can see that yeah, and as I said, like no one really knows how this is going to work, what's going to happen to them. And I guess we are all gonna be surprised, or like, because they might actually bring them to all the servers, or they might just remove it. And I don't know, or maybe this will just stay the same. It might stay exactly the same it is now, and the new servers will not actually get it yet for another like half a year. Who knows? Okay, so let's just check the last thing. Let's just check the announcement if there is anything that I forgot. Okay, Dark Force drops, Warhammer drops, Tech Tree overhaul, gold productivity, and component and unit suppression. I think I said everything, and we do not know yet how the server transfer is also getting changed, because yeah, they said that they are pretty much gonna be changing server transfers as well, and that's actually the main thing. I sort of forgot about that. That is going to, it should, at least in theory, that's what they said, what they promised, that it would remove the border between the new and old servers, because in the past you could transfer from old ones to new ones, but not the other way around. If I remember that correctly, I think so. Well, basically there was a border like separating them with transfers, at least some of them. And it was kind of crappy, and people did not like it. So yeah, or maybe it was maybe even completely impossible. I'm sorry, now it's like 3 a.m. again, and yeah. They also disabled the transfers now, as you can see, temporarily, because they are going to be changing that, and they are going to be changing the systems, so they disabled it for now. Let's hope that it's going to be soon. And yeah, also one more announcement. I'm gonna maybe make another video about that, if it's gonna be public announcement, before I make it. I already made 5 videos now or something, so I don't want to make like 10. And that is that there is Eternal End coming to servers 1 to 1000 in November. So if you manage to watch this video until this moment, you are going to get this news. Otherwise, you probably know already, or if you don't know, you might not hear until tomorrow. Anyway, sorry about that. So yes, I think this has been everything. I did show you the gold, I did show you the tech, I did show the arsenal. I believe I showed everything, including Dark Forces and the Warhammers. Last thing was that I wanted to show you here the rewards. You can see that yeah, okay, so this was, I honestly don't know, okay, like, either way. Oh yeah, right, because I'm here I'm also combat elite, so I'm getting extra ones. But yeah, basically these things are going to change a little bit, and they are not really important. The important parts are the changes to gold, and the changes to and the changes to tech and arsenal. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, have a wonderful day.